The journey to transform the Tunney's Pasture Federal Employment Campus started in 2009 and will continue for many years to come. Once the transformation is complete, Tunney's Pasture will be a vibrant, transit-oriented, sustainable mixed-use community and employment site that is integrated with surrounding neighborhoods. The first step on this journey was to develop a master plan and guiding principles to set the course on how this site, near the Ottawa River, would be transformed. In consultation with the public, stakeholders, and the public service, the government heard that the desire was to create a vibrant and connected mixed-use community. 7 guiding principles ensure the revitalized Tunney's Pasture will meet the needs of the federal government while evolving into a sustainable live, work, and play community. With the master plan in hand, the federal government began the implementation process. This included developing sustainability requirements and urban design guidelines, as well as completing transportation studies, parking strategies, archaeological assessments, and much more. From these studies, an implementation plan was developed, which added some new elements to the master plan, such as increasing the mix and density of housing options, adding a retail main street near the LRT station to support the 15-minute neighborhood concept, building a new clean energy center for the federal government district energy system, creating more green space, and reducing office space. This plan was to guide the transformation, including decisions on the sale of land so that it could create new residential, commercial, green, and open spaces. And then, COVID-19 stopped us all in our tracks. As the public service turned its focus to delivering much-needed support to Canadians, the implementation plan was put on hold. Canada Lands then came on board as a collaborator on the project, and the federal government started to rethink its real estate needs in light of the new post-pandemic realities. In 2021, together, Public Services and Procurement Canada and Canada Lands took the next few steps forward, returning to the public to provide an update on the work that had been done in the intervening years and planning the next phase in the journey. Indigenous engagement is an important part of this process. In 2022, we created the Community's Perspective Group, which we call the CPG. The group's more than 20 members represent various community interests and act as a deliberative body throughout implementation. With the help of the CPG and the public, a set of community values were developed to complement and bring an updated community focus to the master plan. This exercise also served to validate the priorities for the transformed Tunney's Pasture almost 10 years later. What we heard is that Ottawans want Tunney's Pasture to be a neighborhood that supports affordability, green space, connectivity, climate resilience, and a sense of community. Today, we seek your thoughts on a reimagined implementation plan that builds on the previous work to create a human-centric, pedestrian, and cyclist-friendly site, and that reflects the realities of today, which are a further reduced federal footprint and the creation of much-needed housing in our city. The first and foundational step is reimagining the proposed street and active transportation network that will form the spine of this new community. In accordance with federal guidelines and municipal rules, the proposed network is a key step in ensuring connectivity with the river and surrounding neighborhoods, while promoting climate resilience, sustainability, and active transportation. In support of this network, we also present a high-level view of the proposed land uses and densities to illustrate how it will support Tunney's Pasture's transformation into a vibrant and connected mixed-use community. Thank you for your continued engagement. Sign up for updates on the next steps in this important journey towards making Tunney's Pasture a truly integrated, sustainable, and connected community.